level. Bale, spread neatly.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Collar. And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Collar! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Aubameyang. Looking for options for move. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. That's a delicate pass. Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul. Bale. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a promising position. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Cruyff. Bale gets into a good position.
Pretty robust defending.
Albert Ferrer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Defending was strong and firm. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Aubameyang is onto it in a flash. Luis Suarez, he's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Was 62,005.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cafu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Beckham. Pass is just off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he get onto this? That's a shade optimistic. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played out to the left flank. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. Ball driven towards the far post. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Beckham, the regular
18,
corner taker.
Neymar. Number 5, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 20, Hazard. Number 9, Serge Gnabry.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Aubameyang crosses. Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti. And back to the keeper they go. Serginho. Now it's Hazard. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He won't be happy with that one. Italy looking to pass their way through. Now this could be a chance. Now the delivery. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's with the keeper. Nesta. But he's forced to go back. Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. Stood up well to him there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Beckham. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. All hands on deck for this one. That has been knocked clear. He's on it, can he get away? And time is up. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Serginho. Bale. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. Driving on and making good progress. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the through ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bayer punts it upfield. And here's Mbappe. He's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. To Bale. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
A heavy challenge. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Aubameyang. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Raul. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
here's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Van Basten. And it's Xavi Alonso. Roberto Baggio. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. And this is Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's going to have his name taken. Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xavi Alonso promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Bale. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Oh, right place, right time.
1 minute added time.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, super ball. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
Evet, bunlar mı şimdi ev sporcu arkadaşlar? Yani sporculara bak. Hepsi lek hilesi. Bak hepsi bildiriyor. Kendini lekeyken nasıl mesela kaplıyor? Bizdeki ikiliyken nasıl gidiyor? İşte bu kadar arkadaşlar amatörler. Ama işte bilekle atıyorlar. Böyle atıyorlar.
Raul stood up well to him there. Mbappe looking for options for movement.
Tam masa gidecekler. Görüyor musun?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Adam gram oynamayı bilmiyor. Sadece leg yaparak oynuyor mesela.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bak. Böyle yaparak durduruyor, görüyor musun? Bak, görüyor musun? Bak, ekrana bak. Şimdi bu mu oynamayı biliyor şimdi? Bunlar mı oynamayı biliyor? Yüzde olsa adamın kafasına çarpılıyor.
He's a sharp little ball here. Torres! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's the second corner of the game.
İtalyanlar, Araplar, bir de Türkler. Bu üç grup Hileci'nin önünde. Ben bizim Türkleri de tutuyorum. Çünkü niye? Çünkü İbneler, burası büyükler. Söyleyeyim bari izleyin de hep beraber oynayalım. Bunların annesi sikilmiş arkadaşlar. Sanki oynamayı biliyor. Ahmet nasıl pastası biliyor musun?
Borussia Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
It's gone backwards and it's been given away. Can he get on the end of this? Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and They have every right to be.
Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. Oh, super. And Torres! Great
Bu adam
idea.
Ram mesela oynamayı bilmiyor ama işte hileyle şu anda maçı görmek istiyor.
But without the right result.
Nasıl taksınlar.
No, again there's no way through.
Bunların anasının amı da böyle kasıyor bak, görüyor musun?
Maradona, nicely intercepted.
Korkudan bak taksınlar, iyice atıldı.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Korkudan iyice dozu atıldı. Orası evladık ya. Biz boşuna bunlara orası evladı demiyoruz böyle. Anneleri harbiden bunları bırakmış.
Lovely feet.
Evet. Ağırlar.
Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Bale. Now it's Mbappe.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Yoksa bu hileyi yapmazlar yani. Bunların
And it's been taken short. Raul. Some really good ball movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's got space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aubameyang. Good take in a good area. Oh, that's nice. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Wow, hemen nasıl taktırıyor ki yaptı.
Guardiola.
Pas taktırıyorsa.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
Sürekli bir kastırma arayışında. Orası evlatları sürekli bir kastırma arayışında. Niye şimdi başka türlü açamayacak? Niye şimdi başka türlü oynamayı bilmediysen açamıyorsun. Çünkü anasının amını da kastırması gerekiyor öyle.
No, that was never going to make it. That has been cut short.
Bak oradan kaleciye dönüyor.
That looks a decent ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played into space. Now it's Mbappe. Bale!
Tam masamız müdürecek biliyor musun?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that was nowhere near his best. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Adam işte bizi böyle hileyle yendi arkadaşlar. Görüyorsunuz.
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the.
Bunun annesi götten veriyordu bakın. Ben açık konuşuyorum yani bu hile yapanların annesi götten veriyor arkadaşlar. Götten veriyor. Götten vermezse hile yapmaz, anladın mı? Bak bizi zar zor nasıl yeniyor? Zar zor. Hileyle zar zor yeniyor. Hile yapmasa 10 tane yiyecek belli yani. Lavuk bizi hile yaparak zar zor 1-0 yendi bak. Kastıra kastıra bizi yendi. Hile yapmadan gelse 10 yiyecek belli yani, anladın mı? 10 yiyecek. Ama niye? Annesinin götten burada olması lazım arkadaşlar. Annesi böyle bir götten alacak, anladın mı böyle? Kocağı yazağının üstüne oturmadan annesi rahatlamayacak. Oldu, hile yaptı, annesinin götü rahatladı.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well,
if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Italy have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning.
Applies the finish! It's a pretty loose pass. Probing pass. That's beautifully... Aubameyang! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Italy are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar, spread out to the left. And he was alert to it. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And Berbatov! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
could well leave a
Ama
mark.
bile vuracak.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's played into the area. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Goes for a shot!
Sadece şey.
And he comes up trumps
Aklını
again.
toplamak. Ceza sahasına
Tonali
çıkmış.
really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Kaleci uzaklaştırıyor, ceza sahasına çıkmış. Bundan işte annesi kahve.
Corner number 2 then.
Evet.
Oh, shooting chance! Zanetti gets it away.
O topu ne yaparsanız yazın iki atabilirsiniz.
Delivers the ball. Keeper's
Evet,
dealt with
kalecinin elleri
that.
yok.
Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Berbatov has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
İyi ki bir aldık amına kodum iki
Here,
pasiyle.
Mbappe! Rice. And it's Rice. Now it's Berbatov.
Italy really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And they can counter here. Neymar running with the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Baksana adam duruyor.
Zanetti.
Nasıl oynayacaksın ki
And
bunları?
it's Serginho. Costa Curta. And Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's
Şey
great
yapmadı
positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. It's Albert Ferrer. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a very... And the shot!
Zaten
No mistake! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Goulet. Now it's Berbatov.
atar gider.
Now it's Rice. Zanetti
Gidecek ya.
eases the ball away from him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now he's got space here. Shoots! And kept out by the most
Adam oraya
elastic
geldi
of
nasıl
saves.
kaçabiliyorsun?
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yine tam ben böyle
Borussia
yapacağım zaman
Dortmund have their second corner now.
kaptırması lazım.
Serginho's cross. And now a sudden
Tabii
chance to
nasıl bakacak?
counter. He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous
Çok
area.
kaptırarak nasıl kuş atıyor?
And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him
Kaptırarak
here.
nasıl kuş atıyor görüyor musun?
Well, great position for a cross this,
Tamam.
Peter. Now to
Bizde
get
olsa
good
kaptırır
contact on it.
oyuncuları dururdu.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. It's out for a goal kick. Serginho. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Berbatov. Arda Güler. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Güler. Now it's Shevchenko. There is the
Mesela
half-time
kral
whistle.
mesela burada İtalyan oynamayı
How's the
bilmiyor
first
ama
half
annesi
compared with your
Rus'ta.
expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it
Tam
ain't
ben de
broke,
ortasam
don't fix
içerisinde
it. So I
başlıyor.
think the
Orası
manager
çocuk.
has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Bunun annesini böyle hoplatmışlar. Kucaktan güzel başlamışlar. Yoksa yapmaz gibi yani. Bunların annesi kucakçı oluyor genelde. Kucaktan iniyor.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5. Viene
Here's
sostituito
the start of the second half.
numero 27.
Evet, ağırlar.
Zanetti.
Top çeviriyorum da. İyicene
Costa
kalkıyorsun.
Curta. And it's Zanetti. Odo. Costa Curta. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Zanetti. Odo. Zanetti. And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Odo. Raul. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Costa Curta. Borussia Dortmund with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And it's Serginho. Zanetti. Bale, given the lift of his goal. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Odo. Raul.
Biraz top çevirelim.
And Serginho. Mbappe. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Baksana nasıl var Allah aşkına.
Zanetti.
Nasıl anlıyor?
Odo. Zanetti. It's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Yapacaklar.
Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 18.
Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Serginho. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bundan oyun oynamayacaksınız. Böyle yapacaksınız ki
It's not an especially good pass, that. And Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Berbatov. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Serginho. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And back to the keeper they go.
bak görüyor musun yavşağı?
And it's
Bak,
Serginho.
sanmıyorum.
Neymar.
Bunlarla niye düzgün oynayalım ki?
And Zanetti. Raul. Zanetti. And Serginho. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's a good ball. Berbatov puts his foot on the gas. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Borussia Dortmund have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Tonali. Neymar. And it's Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Antonetti. Serginho. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Gerek yok abi, normal.
Zanetti. Odo. And he's had a shot! Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Normal futbol oynamaya gerek yok bunlara ya. Bunlar aynen böyle olsun ya.
Referee's pulled play
Daha
back
geçtik.
and has booked him for
Benim
the
yetim daha
original
geçtik. Oynamaya
offence.
gerek yok.
Numero 13.
So here comes a substitution.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Van Nistelrooy.
Serginho.
Il numero 9. Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Antonetti.
Bak yok bak.
And that's it.
Borussia böyle böyle dalga
Borussia
geçiyor.
Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing
Nasıl
less than
oynamayı tekniği?
what they are perfectly entitled to,
Evet.
following this splendid display of poise.